When getting into new gacha games, having enough units to complete content in the early game is really important. A lot of time for most players, this will be your free units you will receive in game, and that's no difference for Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless provides players a lot of free options to obtain early in game, and I'm going to break down every unit we get for free. And to start, we're going to be talking about the units you get from the story. Let me introduce you guys to the Cunning Hairs. For our first Cunning Hair member, we have Ambi, who is an electrical stun unit that excels at attacking at close ranges. Ambi's key strength as a stunner is being able to build days very fast in order to help her increase the damage output of her team. She will be one of your primary units to maintain on-field presence due to her core skill granting her additional days when performing basic attacks, special attacks, and EX special attacks, and her additional ability, Parallel Connection, granting her extra energy every time she dodge counter hits an enemy. I would say Ambi is a good unit to build if you plan to build an electric team or if you plan to pull for Jué. She works really well with her due to Nicole being a key piece in Jué's team, allowing you to activate all 3 additional ability benefits for the team. Ambi also has a pretty good early game presence due to a good amount of commissions having enemies weak to electric damage, so you really can't go wrong with at least investing a little bit into her for early game. She isn't a must build unit, but she has value if you build her with a proper team in mind. But if you're looking for a unit that will have more value in the longer run, then look no further than the leader of the Cunning Hairs, Nicole. Nicole is an ether support unit that excels at crowd control. Her key strength as a support is being able to reduce enemies' defense after hitting them with her enhanced bullets and having strong lockdown with her EX special attack. She's a very strong support unit that has the capability to run on multiple teams even if she can't access her additional ability like other units. This is because the primary thing you want to focus on when using Nicole is taking advantage of her defense debuff and her strong lockdown, forcing enemies to take large amounts of damage from your main DPS. Nicole has great synergy with units like Jué, which I mentioned before, and her debuff makes her an asset on almost any team. I believe Nicole is one of your must build units in the game, as she will hold value longer than most of the starting A rank units we are provided, and the fact that she is one of the only few ether units that we have in the game. And then finally, out of the free units in the Cunning Hairs, we have the man Billy. Billy is a physical attack unit that excels at attacking at a long range. His key strength as an attacker is that he's able to flex positions as a DPS, whether that's on field or sub DPS, due to his strong damage output and his moderate capability of doing pretty good burst damage. I like to say that Billy is the poor man's physical Jué at times. Having Billy as a DPS unit on your team can be very good because of his flexibility as a DPS provides players the opportunity to build high damage teams where Billy can follow up the damage that the main DPS does. I would say at the moment he has some pretty solid options as teammates going into release like Nekomaru, Corn, and Piper. When playing Billy, keep in mind that his core benefits come from him being swapped in due to his quick assist granting him slowdown and his additional ability Team Starlight granting him a 50% damage increase to his ultimate when he uses his chain attack. This means that you want units that can either buff his DPS on the team or take advantage of the physical anomaly buildup he's going to be producing. Billy isn't a must build unit, but similar to Ambi, he has value if you build him with a proper team in mind. I will say though, out of all the units on this list, he's the one that I would prioritize the least. Now that we have our story characters out of the way, let's look at some of the free-to-play units we'll be getting through events. These will be units that you might not gain access immediately to on day 1, but you should be able to progressively obtain them within the first few days of release. First up is Ben, who we will be getting from the Ricky on the Road event. Ben is a fire DPS unit that excels at playing a more tank-like playstyle. His key strength as a defender is being able to increase his attack with his defense, and he's able to give his team a shield. Ben also has the unique ability to recover 3 assist points for his team, really making him a strong unit for any comp. He is great for new players because of his high survivability, and he has some pretty good options to pair with 4 units on his team. To just give a few examples, you have Soldier 11, Kaleda, and Lucy. The only downside to Ben really is that because he's slow, a lot of players probably won't enjoy his playstyle, and that when using him, you'll have to understand positioning a bit better with your team in order to maintain him in his favorable positions at all times due to his slow movement speed. I believe Ben is a must build unit due to his flexibility with being able to work with many units and having the capability of increasing the survivability of his team while also increasing his damage output. Ben is the only defense unit in the game as well, which makes him a very valuable unit early on, but if you're looking for another valuable character that can be played in the support role this time, then definitely check out the girl Sukaku. If you made it this far in the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget to join my Zenless Zone Zero Battle Pass giveaway. This giveaway giveaway is to celebrate the release of the game, and all you have to do to enter is make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and comment down below what character are you most excited for in Zenless Zone Zero. It can be a 4-star unit or a 5-star unit. Whoever looks the coolest to you, let me know in the comments below who are you most excited for. But I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Let's get back into the video. Sukaku, who we will be getting through the Eridu Frontier event, is a ice support unit that excels at buffing her team. Her strengths is being able to apply attack buffs to her team through quick assists and chain attacks, and specifically increasing ice damage with her additional ability group set metal for her team. Sukaku is a unit that flourishes in one of the best team comps in the game with the mono ice team, but she can also add value to a disorder focused team as well. I believe for majority of the in-game comps you will see early on, you will have a lot of Sukaku somewhere on somebody's team due to the ice element damage being so strong in Zenless, but also because she is the backbone for any team that uses the ice anomaly. Sukaku is a worthy unit being built into because she provides so much value to a team, and this is even with or without another ice unit. If there is any unit you should build in this game, I would definitely pick Sukaku. And last but not least, we have Korn, who is one of our pre-registration rewards. Korn is a physical attack unit that excels at close combat. Her key strength as an attacker is being able to output high damage as an on-field DPS with the capability of increasing a significant amount of days. She's a great early game unit to build, especially since we are guaranteed a free copy of her as soon as we start the game. A lot of her value comes from the fact that she is a physical unit, which is one of the stronger attributes in the game because of their days capabilities. Now, what's unique about Korn is that her chainsaw attacks are so rampant and destructive that she excels at both increasing days and damage, which just makes her a nightmare on field. If you really need an on-field DPS to fill a role for you on your team, then I would highly suggest Korn as a valuable option. She works great with free-to-play units like Ambi and Nicole, and especially with her fellow Victoria housekeeping agents Rena and Lycan. I can also imagine Lucy and Piper being pretty strong with her as well, so with that in mind, build you a Korn if you want a pretty good on-field DPS. And those are all the free units we'll be getting in Zenless Zone Zero. We do have Lucy and Piper coming into the game within 1.0, but again, at the time as I'm recording this video, I'm not really for sure if either of these units are going to be free for us. I just wanted to make sure to not spread any misinformation, so I decided to keep them out of this video. But of course, I will be covering them on the channel so you guys know about these units if they are going to be free for us, or even if they aren't. Both of those units are looking really good, so of course we're definitely going to need to look into them. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A lot of these free units are going to be pretty valuable for you, especially if you don't plan to spend any money within 1.0, so definitely be sure to check out all these and see what kind of teams that you can build with them. A lot of your dedicated builds for these free units are going to be predicated on what your first 5-star will be and what 5-star you're going to be aiming for through the selector, so be sure to keep those things in mind so you know what future teams you want to build so that you can provide a great start for your overall account. Resources are going to be limited and you're going to be required to do a lot of building, so definitely keep all of that in mind. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been providing my content. It has been a great blessing on me, and I'm just glad you guys are overall enjoying the work that I'm putting out. Always remember to believe in you that believes in yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.